Jordan's actually the first African-American to be selected to this team in 98 years. So I spoke with Jordan about his journey in hockey so far. Tom Brady had a little too much time on his hands this week with the Patriots bye week. So he decided to get a new social media account.
If you were recruited to BC as a defensive back, how did you make that transition to running back?
You're from a city where pro sports are big. You're actually wearing the New England versus the World shirt. I saw that Matthew Slater, Devin McCourty, I think, was wearing it recently.
Oh yeah?
So are you a big Pats fan?
Yeah, you better believe it. We're not on the Sunday yet, but after my fight, I'll be watching the game.
Last season, 3 games in, you suffer a leg injury. How do you mentally recover from an injury like that?
Just kind of staying faithful. I kind of never really losing confidence.
Speaking of leadership, you were selected as the captain. You're the captain now. I saw your tweet. How does it feel to have that vote of confidence from your teammates? When it comes to special teams, how is that dynamic between the three of you?
Yeah. There's not as many of us, but I think that makes us closer. It's a tight-knit group.
We have Rob on Twitter saying, let's just say Jimmy G goes 4-0. Does Brady get his job back? Crazy. I know this happened before. Cough, cough, Drew Bledsoe.
Cough, cough, Drew Bledsoe. Are you both out of your minds? That ain't happening. You get the best quarterback that's ever played.
What does it say about the team's resilience to be able to come back from a year like last year?
Well, last year was tough. You know, we lost, I think, 5 games by 3 points or less. So it was tough, and just finding a way to win.
Rumor has it that you are the most epic DJ to exist. How'd you get into that?
I don't know. It started my freshman year with the little downtime we have. I mean, little.
You and Mike Noel, we interviewed him last week. How did you guys get together and form this phenomenal group?
It was actually when I got hurt. I was just bored, and I kind of just went back to my, second love kind of was music.
He tweeted about it, saying, home team fans cheering for the opposing players now? Oh man, okay, shaking my head, but good win, fellas. On to the next one. The tweets were later deleted, but he did have this sorry, not sorry apology.
You have to understand I was a little in the heat of the moment with those tweets.
Thanksgiving slowly approaches, but the Eagles have a little more than food on their plates. They are 1 game away from being bowl eligible. This weekend, they'll play Wake Forest, so I talked to some of the players about potentially extending their season.
Well, pressure's on, right? Our back's against the wall. That's the way it was last week, against UConn, so, we're ready.
Odell Beckham Jr., the Giants wide receivers, and the boat that launched 1,000 memes this week. Here are some of the best ones. And on a different body of water, Bill Belichick and longtime girlfriend Linda Holliday were caught catching some Z's on a Nantucket ferry because what better way to prepare for the Houston Texans?
It's a lot easier to look up to like Michael Jordan, LeBron James playing, basketball and all these, African-American football players, baseball players,
Because you see them everywhere.
Exactly, yeah. And hockey, it's hard to have a role model, because there's only, I don't know. I mean, I play the sport and I can only think of like 4 or 5 guys, so I just think it's much harder to kind of get associated with it.
Jordan has had quite an impressive career so far, and the crazy part is that he's only 20 years old. Next month in February, he'll actually be turning 21 in South Korea, so one could only hope that his 21st birthday present will be a gold medal. For NBCSportsBoston.com, I'm Kwani Lunis.